Okay, y'all, this is your girl, Naturally Me Maya. You've been asking me for a follow-up video for the 5 things you need to know before dating a man with children video. And guess what? Here it is. I know it's been years, but I wanted to take my time and do some great research so I can give you some great content. So please like, share, and subscribe so you can get the word out. I would like to say one more thing before we dive into the subject. It is directed to my haters. I have good news. I will be doing one more video on this segment, but it will be about the upside to dating or marrying men with children. Because there's some appreciative men out there that do understand the sacrifice a single woman with no children have to make to be with them. And I want to give them some prop. So please, please do not get your panties in a bunch. I got you covered, okay? Now, let's go. There's a misconception out there of people thinking that dating a man with children is just about the baby mamas and the children. But you're wrong. It is more than that. Your whole world is about to flip upside down. Trust me. Okay, guys, the very first thing you need to expect when you are with a man with children is that your life will be outside of your control. What do I mean by that? Well, your life as you know it, it's no longer yours. It will be dictated by arrangement made that you were not part of, and you'll be expected to abide by them. The two major ones I can think about are the custody schedule, which tells you exactly where the children need to be at what time, they need to go to bed at this time, they need to do this at that time. You know, it's a whole mess. And also you have the separation agreement. That's even a bigger mess. So even though you weren't there when they were making that decision, if you love your man, you're going to have to abide by that. So now tell me, you think your life's still going to be the same? All right, let's move on to number 2. The second thing you need to expect when you are with a man with children is that balancing your time together will be very hard. And I'm going to give you a couple of examples. First of all, most of your time as a woman will be consumed by extracurricular activities, homework, on top of all the other things a wife is expected to do, such as house chores, making sure your man is taken care of, as well as the children, etc. And the second one is that if you manage to spend a little time together, it will be inconsistent because although there are genuine unforeseen things that can happen, but they also have those kids that will pull things out of our hat to make things even more challenging. You know, they will fake being sick or, sad or something so their daddy can spend time with them. You see? So you're not in control of that time. And let me tell you, it's not going to be easy for your partner either because he's going to have to try to find a way to balance those two worlds, okay? In one hand, he might really want to be with you all the time. But on the other hand, he also have his children he wants to be with, especially if he doesn't have them all the time. So you can see how it's going to be hard, not only for you, also for him, and also for the children. So it is not something we need to take lightly. The third thing you need to expect being with a man with children is that you're going to be a stepmother and there is a stigma attached to it, okay? While, being a stepfather could be considered a hero, a savior, it's cool and everything, but for a woman, it's not that luxurious, okay? That's why you always hear the term evil stepmother. You're always the villain to society. So keep that in mind. Another stigma that is attached to being a stepmother is that you're the reason why the family unit broke up is because you were having an affair with them and that's why he left his wife. Okay? So it's not cool to be thought of that way. Okay, guys, let me give you 2 more examples and we're going to close this door. Okay? So when you're a stepmother and you get very involved in those children's life, automatically people assume that you want to replace their mother, which is a negative thing. You will never be this children's mother. Okay? And also, if you do not involve enough in their eyes, you're not taking the role seriously or you resent those children. You see, being a stepmother is not as cool as being a stepdad. It's almost like a lose-lose situation. It's dang if you do and dang if you don't. So do you think you still want to be a stepmom? Don't answer that. Okay, guys, we almost there. So if you're still here with me, go ahead and put a comment below saying, I'm still here. Okay, let's go on to the fourth thing you need to expect with being with a man with children. So the fourth thing you should expect when you are with a man with children is that at times you may feel insecure or even awkward. Now, keep in mind that depends on the age of the children. They probably already have their own little routine or tradition established with their dad, even having their own special seat at the table. So you cannot just come and change things around because you are a guest. So you have to wait until you are invited to be part of that family. And another situation that can make you feel awkward, which I've seen a lot in Hispanic culture, is that the ex-mate is still invited to family gathering. And believe me, I'm speaking from experience. It happens to me, or if it happened to me. And it was awkward. I felt weird, guys. Not per se insecure, because I believe I was prettier. But, I felt weird. In my culture, when you're done with the partner, you're done with the family as well. But, so these are things you need to keep in mind when you're going into that relationship with that man with children. Okay, guys, we're there. The fifth and last thing you should expect when you are with a man with children is that it will be harder than you think, even if you love kids. Okay, guys? Let me give you some food for thoughts, okay? First of all, some of your firsts may not going to be his first. Okay? Whatever is very important to you may not necessarily be as important. I'm not saying that it's not going to be important to him. I'm saying that it may not be as important to him because some of those things he's already done them. Okay, let's take your wedding, for example. It could be your first wedding, and you want to make it an event of a lifetime. But you know what? He probably has been there, done that, and he doesn't want to spend the money for it. He doesn't want to be as involved. He's trying to be more modest about it. You know what I'm saying? So you can see where there could be some kind of conflict. Okay? How about, you want to have children. It's going to be your first child. Well, I hope you guys discuss having children before you make a commitment to be together, but he may not want children, or if you guys did discuss that before, he may change his mind and like, oh no, I just finished raising these children. I do not want to have any more children. You see? So you need to think of these things very carefully before you make the decision of being with a man with children. In conclusion, guys, it's not gonna be easy for anybody. It's not gonna be easy for the baby mama. It's not gonna be easy for those children. It's not gonna be easy for your mate, and it's not gonna be easy for you. So you need to keep all that in mind when you're going into it so you can act right if you choose to go through that. I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack for this video, but I am speaking based on a woman perspective, okay? Not men. You guys may see things differently, and I'm not generalizing the things that I've said. I'm just saying it for those that do not know the sacrifice, or the men that do not know the sacrifice that women make to be with them. I know that it is easy to make assumptions on how you will act in this situation or that situation when you are on the outside looking in. But honey, when you are on the inside, it's something completely different, I can assure you. There are some emotions that you don't even know you have that can come and creep in on you that will make things even more challenging. So the purpose of this video is not a way to bash single men with children or to tell a single female not to be with a man with children, but it is me trying to spread awareness so you guys can know what to expect, and maybe you'll have a better understanding or you'll make a better choice for you. So guys, let me know what you think of this video. And if you would like me to continue doing it, but if not, I'm just doing one more for the other people. Like I told you, the one that don't agree with this, think that I'm bashing guys, no, I'm not doing that. So we're gonna leave it right here on the table. Comment and let me know, guys, what you think, and check out my other videos as well. Right now I'm starting a new journey, and I would like you guys to support me so I can continue making this video. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.